Y'all, Dan hasn't had time to build me. I asked him to do this like out of wood, it's a piece of wood, but he hasn't had time, and I'm not willing to wait. This is what gets me in trouble. I built my own, y'all. I took this pool noodle. I went and bought a pool noodle and a dowel rod. This is a little dowel rod. I bought both of them because I didn't know which one would fit. And I hot glued it on here. I cut an old washing powder box and put my cups on this. This is a different cut, that's why I don't fit on there as far as that one. But yeah, and then you just turn it so you can glitter and epoxy your cups, y'all. Now I know I said that cup was $50 and I wasn't about to spend $50 on a cup. I've spent more than $50 getting stuff together, but I can make a bunch of cups now. So you know what I mean? Like I did spend probably $50. I mean, I don't know how much this stuff is. I hadn't figured it out. But now I can make as many cups as I want. So I'm about to make me and my BFF a cup. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, so far so good. I put this wax paper under here to catch the glitter. So when I glitter it, it'll fall and I can put it back in the thing. This is Lisa's cup. The Cheerio. Found Cheerio on the counter. This is my cup, and I like both pinks. I like this pink better, but I was scared I didn't have enough. I only found these little bottles at Walmart today. So anyway, I've got that on there. I'm gonna give it another coat just to make sure it's, because I'm gonna put white glitter up here on both of the tops of them, but I want to give it another coat just so that it's like you can't see the cup through it, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna let that dry for a second, then I'm gonna do it again. I'm excited. Y'all, this epoxy should have a warning on it. It should say, stupid people, please don't use this. I may have just made the biggest mess there ever was. I don't know. It looks like maybe I should have done the pink and then epoxied that and then did the white and epoxied that, because now, like when I was putting the epoxy on, the pink, like the little extra, I drug it up here in the white. Same thing on this one. Look, looking like a hot mess. Y'all, I don't know, but I'm hoping. And two, my little turner thing, I was in here all patting myself on the back about making my own little thing. It was a hot mess. My cup fell off about 25, and I'm not even lying, it fell off literally about 25 times. So some of my glitter got knocked off the bottom, and I was like, screw it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, so Dan's gonna have to help me build a better holder or something, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm still hoping that like I can sand, like next, like once it dries, I'm gonna sand them, and then I wanted to put like not a sticker, but like a picture or whatever on it and our names and some writing. So I'm hoping that like I can sand them, and then I might epoxy them one more time and then sand them again and then put the pictures and our names in and then seal that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Because this right here, excuse me, I just drank some Coke, maybe burp. I'm going to use a ton of that just on these 2 cups. I was thinking, oh man, that'll be enough to do, you know, shoot, 20 cups. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I might have just messed up. I might have just wasted all this money. Who knows? I mean, it's still a cup. You can still drink out of it. It just isn't cute, but we'll see. Anyway, and guys, I told you I made Texas hash. That's what it looks like with the cheese melted on it. Dan ate all that, y'all. Clay didn't want it. I'd gotten him some Taco Bell for lunch, and he didn't eat it all, so he ate the rest of his Taco Bell for supper. So I'm letting this cool. Yeah, it's still too hot. I'm gonna let that cool so I can stick it in the fridge for them for tomorrow. Well, I'm probably gonna half it and freeze half of it and let them have the rest of that for lunch and stuff tomorrow. Because I mean, they're not gonna want to eat it for 3 or 4 days, and it's gonna take them 3 or 4 times to eat all that, 3 or 4 meals or whatever. So anyway, my little hot mess over here, y'all. And I bought those cups. These are the ones I bought at Dollar Tree, but see, they're a different color than, well, not too bad, huh? I don't know. And somebody asked me if I used my Cricut to do this. I do have a Cricut. I, however, did not use it. I just like freehanded that on there. I need to get my Cricut out. I got these. I was gonna spray paint them. I saw a lady that did that. She bought like odd and end pieces and then sprayed them this color. But to do that, I'll have to use my Cricut because like what I do is I write it on there with my Sharpie, and you know, if I mess up, I just wipe it off again, and then once I'm done, I seal it with a sealer. But I won't be able to do that if it's spray painted, so I'm gonna have to get it right like the first time. So I might have to learn how to use my Cricut. I love this plaid stuff, y'all. I've done it everywhere. Like this one I did with white, and that one I did with cream. I think I like the white, the black and white instead of the black and cream. I don't know, I like them both, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to bed, I think. Hey guys, I have a shower to go to today, but I wanted to show you what I was wearing. I have on some jeans. Kim sent me my short ankle boots. This is a Nadine West top. I got this vest at, I can't remember. I'll try to list it below. I also got this necklace there. It matches it. But I can't remember what this place is called. But yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. We're about to run into town and go to this shower. Y'all, it is 11:18. It's 41 degrees. This weather can't make its mind up. It'll be 20, then it'll be 65 or 70. Here comes my clay man. Y'all, yes, I got on an old t-shirt and some old jogging pants. This is my house coat. I think in the UK y'all call it a dressing gown. I am fixing to... We are hungry, huh, man? Yeah. We're hungry. And Clay's been eating on that Texas hash for 2 or 3 days, and I told him he didn't have to eat that mess. He said, he came in and said, I'm going to heat up some Texas hash. And I said, no, I'll take you to grab something because nobody wants that mess 4 or 5 days in a row, do they, man? No. It's good, don't get me wrong, but we ain't trying to eat it every day. Whataburger?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's, you know, when we moved here from Arkansas, the nearest place, like we could get a hamburger at like the convenience store out town, which was 18 miles from where I lived, but that was like out town for us. And then, or we could go across the river and get something. I'm not sure, there wasn't really anything, you know, like you had to go like 45 miles across the river if you cross the river to get something.
You know,
so when we moved, what was you gonna say?
I was gonna say the only place you can go to town is Texarkana or Shreveport. Like that's the only 2 places.
That's right. Texarkana or Shreveport was town. Well, we could go to Spring Hill too, but that was like a little town. They didn't have much there. But when we moved here to Texas, y'all, like literally when we first moved here, we lived over on the other side of town. There is a Brookshire's, which is a grocery store, literally like almost in my backyard when we lived over there in that house. It's still not very far from me now. Like I lived maybe 1 block from it over there. Now I live like, maybe 3 blocks, 2 or 3 blocks from the grocery store. So that was like heaven. I was like, oh my God, I don't even know how to act having, because like to buy groceries, you had to go an hour, like it was an hour drive from where we lived. And so, like, I've usually shopped, like, maybe once a month. Maybe every 2 weeks, but usually about once a month I would buy groceries. You know, because nobody wants to drive an hour to grocery shop. But anyway, when I could just, like, literally, I'd be in the middle of cooking something here and go, oh, I don't have any milk. And I would go, oh, just let me run to the store. Because it was just right around the corner. It was weird getting used to that. But at the same time, we... just like there's a Brookshire's right here. There's also a Whataburger, a Sonic, a Taco Bell, a Burger King, Chicken Express. I'm just trying to think of all the fast food places to eat. All that came with it too. So we ate a lot of fast food. Because, I mean, I know, like, if I had it to do over again, I would hope I would do a better job of feeding my kids healthier. But, you know, when you're busy and you have 3 kids, you're going in 900 different directions because every kid's got something different to do and go to and all that. So we ate a lot of fast food, and we just need some more right now. Whataburger. Yeah, this is what's so bad about living like this. Literally, like, we left our house and we're at Whataburger in less than a minute. Like, not even, if we hadn't had to sit through the red light, it would have been like 30 seconds, and we can get Whataburger. But the thing about it is, this low carb diet, I can have fast food. I mean, I ordered 2 large hamburger patties with 2 slices of cheese and a Diet Dr. Pepper. I shouldn't be drinking this Diet Dr. Pepper. I should be drinking water. Water hurts my stomach. It doesn't hurt my stomach. It makes me feel extremely nauseous. So that's why I don't drink it. Y'all, I have watched all these cup making videos online, and you know me, I always think I can come up with something. Oh, I'm like, oh, I can do that. I don't need that old motorized turner thing. Golly, I've been sitting here for 30 minutes, y'all, so far. It will probably end up being more than 30 minutes because I really want to coat that one too. But I have figured it out. Y'all, I got my epoxy on there. This is like the aftermath. But if you will turn it while it's setting, hardening, whatever you want to call it, that's how you get that pretty thick glass coat. I will use this heat gun too. You can use an embossing tool, but I don't have an embossing tool. We had a heat gun, so I used the heat gun. I got some jars on the go over there. Y'all, I got some of everything going. That's the way I am, though. My brain is chaos, pure chaos. But this glitter right here in the middle, this chunky glitter, that's a hot mess. I didn't realize it, but I shouldn't have done that in like the first layer. I should have put a coat of epoxy on it and then did that chunky thing of glitter. So I think I'm going to come back with a piece of like metallic, not tape, it could be tape. What's that stuff you cut out the lettering from? Vinyl, whatever. Anyway, I think I'm going to get some rose gold vinyl to cut her name out of and put like a band. I don't know what I'm going to do for sure, but anyway, once this coat dries, I can put the name and all that stuff in it and then do my final coat. So I'm excited. I think my first cup, I mean, it's not going to turn out great. Like I shouldn't have got it on this part right here. I'm not really sure how not to get it on that part right there, but I'll figure it out. Like taping it off, to me, like if I had tape right there, I can't quit turning it or it'll like drip. Not drip, but like, you know, get fat in that spot or whatever. Yeah, it'll drip. But anyway, like if I put tape and it ends right there, right where this epoxy comes to, how do you keep there from being like a lip? You know, because this epoxy is going to be kind of thick with the glitter in it. And I think that would be weird, but you know, I don't know how to, maybe you do get your last coat. You know, that's probably what you do. You probably tape it until, like tape it while you're doing all the glittering. And then on your last final coat, it does run up over. I bet that's what you do. See? Trial and error, y'all. I can't just like study and learn before I start this. Oh, hell no. I got to jump in feet first and learn by, you know, what is it? Trial by fire. Yeah, that's me. But I'm excited. I think it's going to be awesome. And I can already sit here and come up with like 15 more ideas on cups I want to do. So I'm excited. My cups are going to turn out. And like I said, I'm going to do that one here in a minute. But I'm fixing to get on this phone and text Daniel Boone and say, hey, I was wrong. I do need you to build me one of these things that will sit. See, because like if it would sit here and turn by itself, I could have like every how many little posts I had. I could have that many cups going at one time. So yes, I'm going to get Dan to build me one and put a motor on it where it will turn all these cups. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Clay and I are going to town. Y'all, I've got my cups going. I think I've got them in a really good place. So I'm going to go buy some stuff to hopefully finish those up. I probably won't finish them today, but maybe by tomorrow I'll get those finished. But first, we've got to take dear old Dan. Y'all, this is one of the things that drives me insane. And I try to be understanding and patient and all that kind of stuff with Dan and this ADHD. But let me tell you, he messaged and said, hey, can you bring the phone charger by the job? I think it's laying on the bar. Well, there's been a phone charger plugged in up on the kitchen counter forever. And yesterday, I unplugged it because I have the heat gun plugged in right there, working on my cups. Well, it's just gone. It's just not there today. Does Dan use it? He sure doesn't. He uses the charger in the bedroom every day. Because he lays in the bed, and when he comes in, he lays in the bed, and he just plugs into the thing there at the bed. He don't use the one in the... Okay, so I go up there to get the charger to bring it to him. It's nowhere to be found. He's done something with it, so I've got mine. I'm going to take him mine, and I'm going to threaten him within an inch of his life. Well, just stop right in the middle of the road, why don't you, Pawpaw? Yeah, I'm going to threaten him within an inch of his life if he don't bring this back today. Y'all, I swear. This is what drives me insane, because it's not an every now and then kind of thing. It's an every freaking day kind of thing. And, you know, like we've laughed about it, and I stay mad about it. I'm trying not to be mad about it, but God dog, how can you not keep up with nothing? Anyway, I'm not going to get off on Dan no more today. Let me take him this charger, and I'm going to go to town. I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby. I'm going to get me some Chick-fil-A, and it's going to be a good day, huh, Clay Man?
Yep.
It's going to be a good day. Y'all, me and Clay are sitting in line at the Chick-fil-A. Now, it is 10:59, and the line is wrapped around. We're almost fixing to wrap 2 times already. This jerkhead coming off of the main street out here literally blocks all the traffic. She decided she didn't want no Chick-fil-A today. She don't realize how fast this line goes, I guess. Look, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars back. We're good. We're wanting to knock. Y'all, Clay is over here trying to run my stuff. He cut my... I was filming. I was going to make a point of how fast this line goes. Clay cut the thing off while I was ordering, and I didn't even know it.
I didn't know.
I know, it's okay. But yeah, this line goes so fast. Anyway, jerkhead holds, like, literally there's traffic held up out onto the main highway out there, because jerkhead won't just go around. So when the little guy comes up, and I don't know when Clay cut it off, but he said, can I help you? I said, yeah, I'd like to knock a knot on that man's head. He said, oh, the guy in the truck. He said, yeah, I asked him next time, please just drive around. Why do that? Why hold up every freaking body? You can come out.
Oh,
he ain't looking. Yeah, why hold up 15 cars just because you're an asshole and don't want to drive around and get in line? Yeah. Because, see, honestly, he's breaking line because a lot of other people went on around the building and got in line like we're supposed to, and he broke in ahead of... Yeah, look. If I was the Chick-fil-A person, I'd have said, you're going to have to go get in line. You can't just break in this line. You got to go get in line like everybody else did.
He's just a funny.
I don't know if you heard what Clay said. I'm going to try to bleep it out because it was a cuss word. Then he called him a boomer. We might say that a lot at our house, y'all. Maybe, maybe not. We do. We say it a lot, don't we?
I think we say it more than we know.
No, we don't say it more than we know, because I know I say it a lot. Oh, boomers. We don't, listen, in case people can't get this, we don't dislike all boomers. Nope. We actually love some of the boomers, but for the most part, ooh, them boomers will tick us off. won't they, Clay?
Yeah.
Dan is a boomer. I love old Dan, but he will piss me off in a heartbeat.
Yeah, he will me too.
I think he's a boomer. He may be right at the end of the, I don't know. I'm not a boomer. Yeah, so. I think Dan's right at the end of it. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I know I'm so hungry I can't hardly stand myself, though.
Yeah, there's only a few.
And I drank my vinegar this morning on an empty stomach, and you know, I'm trying to keep my diverticulitis from acting a fool. It keeps trying, y'all. I don't get this. I get so tired of talking about diverticulitis, but you know, when I was younger, I'd have been like, oh my God, why don't she shut up about her guts? Because I didn't get it. You get old and them guts get jacked up, it jacks your whole freaking life up. I'm not even lying. Some old stupid, what do you call it?
What?
What do you call them calls?
1-800 numbers?
Yeah, I mean, it's, well, you call them something. Anyway, so a call came in and bumped us off the, ooh, Clay, there's a Range Rover.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son got a turbo engine and like diesel.
Really?
It's like great.
Yeah, one of the most stupid. Hey, your car warranty is out. Look, I ain't had that car. We haven't had that car in like 6 years.
Mostly, Amazon wants me to go work for them. So.
Oh, really?
But I think it's, you know.
Amazon needs to call me to go to work. I go to work for them. No, really. I mean, I'd be scared to because they probably work really hard at Amazon.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, I love me some Amazon. I can order something today and it'll be at my house tomorrow. Woo! Well, maybe. It's usually like the next day, but they've got it down, let me tell you. And I just learned that, like, you know, I don't know if y'all have noticed it, but we've noticed our, like, post office people working on like Saturday and Sunday, you know, out with their little old trucks and at nighttime, and I'm just like, oh my God, what is going on with them? They have to deliver Amazon. I had a thing with a package happen. I can't remember if I talked about it or not, but anyway, so, and I went up there because it said it came and it didn't come. It got delivered to like 388 some other street in our, you know, right around in our area. And she said, I'll have the lady go check and see if she can find it. And she goes, oh no, she couldn't find it. Of course she couldn't find it. Anyway, and I said, so what do I do? And she said, you need to talk to Amazon. I said, but Amazon didn't lose this package. Y'all did. You know, you took it to the wrong house. So it's not Amazon's fault. And so I just, you know, for lack of anything, I didn't know what else to do. I go on Amazon. Y'all, it was like tick, 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 tick. And they, bam, the money was back in my account. I told them it got, you know, I don't even remember now, because you don't get to say it got delivered to the wrong house. I can't remember what it said, what it asked me. And y'all, they put that money right back in my account. So look, I love me some Amazon, but I hate it that they're making our post office people have to work like late at night and on Sundays and stuff like that. Y'all, I ordered a Diet Dr. Pepper. I can't be positive because I ain't never had it before, but I believe this is some diet root beer. It's nasty. Y'all, I did take my phone in, obviously, but I didn't film in, it was hot. I didn't film in,
Big Lots. I mean,
Hobby Lobby. My back is killing me. So that's probably why this lady got on my nerves, because my back is just killing me. But, we were on the aisle where you get the vinyl, the Cricut vinyl, and like you can get the iron-on kind or the vinyl, the stick-on self-adhesive kind or whatever. And, I just asked, like, I was wrong for trying to like I wasn't trying to start a conversation with her. I was just curious because I don't know a lot about the Cricut vinyls and stuff like that, and she looked like she knew, you know, about it. So I said, what do you do with this vinyl? And she said she makes shirts. And I said, oh, okay. I said, do you make them like for other people? So you know, I was just asking her, and she said, yeah, you know, she just does it, you know, she started just doing it for fun, and then, you know, she's making them for some people now. And y'all, it turned into a pissing contest. I didn't realize it, but it turned all off into a pissing contest. I said, oh, that's nice. And I said, don't you just love YouTube? Because like anything, like, because I said, I'm doing the cups. I've just started playing with the glitter tumblers. And I said, but you know, it's so awesome because, you know, you can go on YouTube and learn how to do anything you want to learn how, because there's whatever you can think of, there's a video already out there on it. And she said, oh, I know. And so I said, that's how I learned how to do cakes, was from YouTube. And like, y'all, I'm not even lying, it was the biggest pissing contest I've ever seen. Like, if I said I learned how to do cakes, oh, well, I learned how to do this, I was like, oh, okay, that's neat. Oh, that's neat. And then she said something about her husband built her a craft room, and I said, oh, that's nice. I said, I'm fortunate too. I have a husband that, you know, will go along with my ideas, and, you know, he built me a cake shop. Well, then she's like, oh, well, my husband spent $25,000 on this. I'm like, what? Hold up. I'm not trying to outdo. Girl, you got me. You got me. You win. You win. I was like, anyway, maybe I come across as trying to outdo her, but I don't know. Turned into a pissing contest, and I didn't mean to be in a pissing contest, so I hollered uncle and walked off that aisle. I was like, I don't need this today. I'm not in the mood for it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
What?
I was like, hold up. I wasn't trying to do you one better. I was just having a conversation. You said your husband built you a craft room, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. I said, you know, we're so fortunate to have husbands that, you know, play along with us and go along with our crafts and things that we come up with, you know, because if you're like me, my hobby changes every 5 minutes, you know. But yeah, she was like, heifer, I will do you one better every time. So I left her back there doing one better. I didn't have time for that mess today.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And you know, the thing about it is, I truly am happy for her. I think that's wonderful that she has a husband that would build her craft room. Girl, that's good. I wasn't trying to beat you.
Dang.
Anyway.
Okay.
I wanted to go to Big Lots, but y'all, my back is killing me, so no Big Lots today. I'm going to go back to, where did I say? We was going to go to Walmart. We're going to go to Walmart. I got to pick up some groceries.
This girl has a tail out.
Mr. Policeman over here watching, he can spot a tail light out 6 miles away.
Well, it just happens.
Yeah, I know. You just pay attention to stuff like that, don't you?
Yeah. Clay
pays attention. He'd be a good policeman.
No, I wouldn't.
Clay'd be the one to ride over here in this chair and go, there's a thing out, there's a thing out, you know, he'd be pointing that stuff out, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Clay be pointing all that stuff out.
I think it'd be hard to get caught, because there's like some people you just want, like, you know what? I'm not your ticket and you're going to pay for it.
I guess you heard that. Clay takes after me in a lot of ways. I know, I got stopped one time for speeding. And y'all, I'm that person. When I get in my car, I'm speeding. I'm not gonna lie about it. If I'm in a car, I'm more than likely going over the speed limit. I don't know why. That's just
the way it is.
The way it is. Until, like, I had gotten some speeding tickets. Not many. I'd gotten 1 or 2 in my whole life. But recently, y'all know this. I think I was vlogging when I got it. I got a speeding ticket. And it was like $195. Y'all, it slowed my big old butt down. Do you hear me? I stopped speeding.
Did you see those?
Yeah. I slowed my big old butt down. Gina don't speed like that no more. But this one policeman, it was a long time ago when I had little kids. And we were at my mom and daddy's, and me and my daddy didn't exactly have a good relationship, and so if we were together, we were fighting. And maybe, you know, like, I want to say it wasn't me, it was him, but maybe it was the way that we
butt heads.
I don't know, maybe it was the way we interacted with each other that set each other off. I don't really know, but he was, you know, a pain in my ass. And this day, we'd been down there for the weekend, and my brother had been down there, so he'd left his little boy there, and I was going to bring him back. They lived between where my mom and daddy lived and where we lived, so I was going to bring Blaine back with me and drop him at my brother's on my way back through, because he wanted to stay and play with the kids. So anyway, my daddy was on my last nerve. I mean, literally on my last nerve. I'd had it like up to here. I told the kids, go get in the car, sit down and be quiet. I got to ride, turn some music up, and just relax and get over being around Poppy for a little while, because I'm going to kill him. So we get in the car. All the kids sit down. They're being great. Well, they're playing, but they're being great. Let me get out of the way of this ambulance. I'm passing the hospital. So
I hear, but I didn't see.
He's trying to get to the hospital, I believe.
I think he's on a call. Oh, maybe, yeah, he was sent to the hospital.
Yeah, that's where he was trying to get. Anyway, see, that thing got over because she thought the ambulance needed to get over. But I'm like, we're right by the hospital. Chances are he's trying to get into the hospital. Anyway, yeah, I told him, y'all be quiet. We fixing to ride and listen to some music. And so we did. And we got about an hour from our house. And we were going through, it was like the next kind of big town. And I knew the speed limit went down, I don't remember now, to 55, I guess. 40, maybe it went to, I think it went to 45. And I was still going 60 because that's just, you know, I just was driving. Because that's what you drive, like, the speed limit's 55, so you know you can drive 60 and not get caught usually. And I did know that it went down to 45, but I didn't slow down. So he stops me and he comes up to the window and he says, he asked for my license and stuff, and I gave him to him. And he sees that I'm not from there, and he said, did you, you know, or did you know you were speeding? I said, I did. He said, so you knew it went down to 45? I said, I did. And he said, so you didn't have your cruise control set? I said, no, I didn't. And in my mind, I'm going, I don't feel the need to lie. I'm telling you, yes, I was speeding. If you want to write me a ticket, write me a ticket. I'm not going to sit here and kiss your ass, you know, to make you not give me a ticket. I'm just saying, yes, I was speeding. I know I was speeding. And so he starts in on me. I have, like, all my kids. We're in a van. Everybody's buckled, the whole 9 yards. He starts in on me about, well, you've got all those kids and you need to be more careful and blah. I mean, he's like chewing me out. And I'm like, you know what? I've been with Raz all weekend. I'm not fixing to sit here and take this ass eating. So I said, either write me a ticket or chew me out, but I'm not going to take both. So he politely wrote me a ticket. And I'm like, look, dude, I didn't try to get out of it. I didn't say I wasn't like, I wasn't trying to get out of it. I wasn't trying to suck up. I just said, yes, I was speeding. Yes, I was aware it did. You know, the speed went down. And I'm not fixing to sit here. I'm a grown ass woman. Don't you see all these kids in the back? I'm a grown woman. I'm not going to sit here and take an ass eating. You know, I was going maybe 10, you know, miles over the speed limit or whatever. Stop it. Yeah, so I wasn't visiting. And a friend, my best friend's husband, the other day, I was telling them that story the last time we were with them, and Jimmy said, I think they're taught to do one or the other. So had you taken your ass eating, you wasn't gonna get a ticket. And I said, well, I didn't know that, and I wasn't supposed to take no ass eating and a ticket. So yeah, I got me a little old ticket. What was the big old ticket? I think it's like $170 or something like that. $175. I don't remember what that one was. But the last one I got was $195. So I had to slow myself down because, look, I'm not trying to give nobody no more money like that.
That's crazy.
Anyway, yeah. We're going to go to Walmart. Y'all, I'm sitting here working on my cups. Listen to Clay. See if you can hear him. Can you hear him laughing? I love hearing him laugh like that. I didn't catch the real good part. He was laughing. Can you hear him? This is all Dan's mess back here, y'all. I love to hear him laugh. Let's see if he'll do it again. He's going to be in here telling me what he did. I hope y'all can hear him. If I walk over there, he'll hear me and he'll quit. I love it, y'all. I love to hear that man laugh. All right. I love it. I hope y'all can hear it.